Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Trevino Beasley, and welcome to Falcon Nation, where we let you know what's going on with everything Atlanta Falcons. Man, I want to just dive straight into it. I'm actually just getting off a cruise, and you know what I'm saying, with my in-laws. That's why the background look the way it do. You feel me? So y'all have any questions or concerns in the comment section? You feel me about the way it look in the background? I can't do nothing for you. You feel me? Hey, but let's talk about training camp for the August 3rd week because a lot has happened. I got the good, I got the bad, I got the ugly, but I also got everything you need to know. So, Trevino, tell me what's going on. So, the bad news is promising second year edge rusher Jalon Walker is out for the entire season after tearing his ACL, and that is a huge blow for this team. Defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich may have to find more players to rotate because more likely than not, James Pierce Jr. will be suspended, and the Falcons defense may have to start the season without both of their first round edge rushers from last year. The Falcons do have a bunch of edge rushers that could step in and provide a spark. Guys like Braylon Trice, Azeez Ojulari, and Cameron Thomas. They will all be part of a rotation to fill in for Jalon Walker's role. Also to keep an eye on, both rookie linebackers Kendall Daniels and Harold Perkins Jr. are both getting first team reps, and they're both showing out during training camp. Hopefully these trends can continue and we can see both of these rookies making an impact when we need them the most. Plus, we got all pro safety Jesse Bates, who did not practice on Tuesday of this week, but we're going to keep an eye on him the rest of the week because we definitely need him. Or we need compensation for him if we're going to let him go. I don't want to blow this up too much because this could be just a rest day, but only time will tell for Jesse Bates. Hopefully he can get back on the field soon. We still have no updates on offensive tackle Jawan Taylor, who is currently on the PUP list. Plus, offensive tackle William Morris was held to limited status in practice after an injury scare earlier this week. Now, as much as I want to praise Avion Terrell for making this interception, Tua looks like he is in mid-season form of turning over the ball.
You can have it.
Tua went 3 for 4 of his passes on Tuesday. Rookie quarterback Jack Strahan worked with the second team. He went 6 of 9, and during a 2-minute drill, he failed to get in the field goal range. Quarterback Michael Penix went 5 of 9 with his passes in 7-on-7s, and damn near threw an interception to Kobe Bryant. But Penix never fails to remind us that he has a very strong arm with dead-eye accuracy. Go watch his first 3 games his rookie year and tell me if he didn't flash a few times last year. So we could have something. That one-hand grab by Zachariah Branch, the rookie, yeah, that's going viral. And that might be just a tease into what we could see during the season. At the end of practice on Monday, Penix had an impressive deep throw to Antoine Wells, Jr. And according to Mark Raimondi, he says that he might have the best throw of camp by any quarterback so far. And I feel like that's exactly what we want to hear in Atlanta, man. We want to see our quarterbacks thrive and not just try to game manage, man. We're trying to get down the field and give the ball to Bijan. But I really do like Zachariah Branch. I feel like he is really making the case to be wide receiver 2 and is showing his ass out there. In training camp, man, a rookie showing out in training camp, those are good signs. He looks like he can be ready and can do everything we need him to do when it comes to week 1 against the Denver Broncos. He is showing up every day and making plenty of highlights for the Falcons content team. Watch out for 17. During training camp, the Falcons have flashed using 12 and 13 personnel quite a bit, but that's not surprising coming from head coach Kevin Stefanski and offensive coordinator Tommy Rees, who love to mix in the tight end in different schemes. After signing his massive 3-year, $75 million and $51 million guaranteed contract extension, running back Bijan Robinson showed up on Wednesday in pads and participated in training camp. Bijan looks as fast and dynamic as usual. At least we got Bijan and his dreaded mohawk, right? You feel me? If we ain't got anything, we do got Bijan and that dreaded mohawk. You feel me? Man, I'm really excited for what this team could be. Very excited for what this team could be. I do believe that the Falcons can beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, but health could be a concern after preseason. I'm starting to get a little bit concerned. Definitely watching Jalon Walker fall down like that is not a good sign. We definitely need to address maybe bringing in another edge rusher or maybe a linebacker that can help with versatility. that you could put all over. That's what I really do like about Harold Perkins Jr. He's making some noise. Man, y'all keep an eye on Harold Perkins Jr. I remember watching him at LSU. I was very impressed, man. You could really just move him all over. I feel like his last coach, Brian Kelly, I feel like he didn't use him to his full capability. I feel like he's somebody that is a real chess piece. Would have loved to see him with Jalon Walker and James Pierce Jr., but probably got to wait for it. But eventually, I'm telling you, and if Kendall Daniels can come into his own, and then we got something in Harold Perkins Jr., we might make some noise and come out the NFC South. A lot of people don't want to hear it, but it could happen. The Panthers could win the division, and the Saints could win the division, the Bucks could win the division. You know what I'm saying? We could just be passing the plate when it comes to this thing, you feel me? But I do believe that the Falcons are a lot closer if they really emphasize Bijan Robinson in his offense. They need to give him the ball more. I feel like he's a player that can take care of his body and is very strategic. He's not just out here just running without his head off. No, he's making good decisions on the field and off the field. So I feel like if you do that, then maybe you might be able to keep Drake London healthy. You know what I'm saying? Keep him healthy and keep him on the field, because whenever you need a big play, Drake London can provide that. I think Zachariah Branch, I think he's the real deal. I've seen quite a few highlights now, and very excited. Very, very excited. So excited that I got a signed, autographed jersey from Zachariah Branch. You feel me? Appreciate that, brother. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm just yapping now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just yapping. But I go by Trevino Beasley, and this is Fox Nation. You feel me? We're gonna change the background. I promise. I'm moving to Washington, so we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep this thing going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all take it easy.